Hi, this is Dave Jones with Storm Center Communications and GeoCollaborate. This is just a brief tropical update for the Fleet Response Working Group Sensitive Information Sharing Environment on some potential tropical activity. As you can take a look at the NOAA GOES satellite image, this is an area of disturbed weather that is showing some promising signs of developing, perhaps into a tropical depression and then into a tropical storm. The U.S. Air Force, the C-130s, known as the Hurricane Hunters, are going to be investigating this area during the day tomorrow. So we'll have more information on it. But it certainly looks very impressive. A lot of the computer models are picking up on this system and developing it into a storm. So we'll be watching it. The Caribbean Sea water temperatures are very warm, and the water temperatures in the Gulf of Mexico are extremely warm, in many cases at or above 90 degrees. So let me show you the official Hurricane Center outlook. This comes right into GeoCollaborate live as soon as the Hurricane Center issues these products. And this is what we're talking about right here. This is Invest 99L. That's the code for the Hurricane Center to investigate this. And they expect some development to happen, as a matter of fact, happen and move in this direction. This area of red means that this is the area where development could happen. Since we have a broad area of low pressure, a tropical wave, so to speak, it's not really closed off in its circulation quite yet. We'll find out that when the hurricane hunters fly into it. That's what they do. They try to look for a surface circulation. But it could move or develop in anywhere in this location, which means it could be along this northern edge or it could be along this southern edge. So that's why I want anybody within the Fleet Response Working Group members. You have transportation, communication, medical supplies, food, fuel responsibilities in those sectors, utilities. Please start paying attention to this activity because it could develop into a named storm by Friday and then certainly develop through the weekend into early next week. Again, the water temperatures are very high in the Gulf of Mexico, and development could be conducive to having something form here in the Gulf. So one other point I want to point out, and that is some key points. This is what the National Hurricane Center sees as far as the development activity goes. So this Invest 99L has a 50% chance of developing within the next couple of days through 48 hours, and then a 80% chance of something developing within 5 days. So that's a pretty high potential. The other area that is in the central tropical Atlantic poses no threat to the contiguous 48 states of the United States. We'll be monitoring it, of course. We all remember Hurricane Henri that circled Bermuda and then came up the East Coast. This one's way out there, currently poses no threat to the U.S., but we are watching this one, and that is in the Caribbean, that could develop over the next couple of days and pose a threat somewhere along the Gulf Coast over the next week or so. We'll be watching it for you. Until then, I'm Dave Jones with GeoCollaborate and Storm Center Communications. This has been a quick tropical update for the sensitive information sharing environment. We're posting this right on the GeoCollaborate dashboard. Keep posted, and we'll keep you updated throughout the next several days. Have a good afternoon.